Hi everyone, I'm Khushee Joshi, an aspiring pilot, a writer, and a poet living in Lagos, Nigeria. And I'm your host on The Frost for this week. Let us begin by giving a countdown of the articles that have been published this week at 13 Pop magazine. This week is ruled by travel articles again, with Rudy Bhattacharya's exciting account of traveling in Thailand and Tasnim Razak's best places to visit in North America. We also have two great poems, Nikita Makam's Devastating Hypothesis and Natalie Gaschet's Chasing Your Dreams. Rudy Bhattacharya also continues her series with two interesting facts about Period 7 elements. We also have several activism-led articles this week where Habiba Kamara educates us about lesser-known black women in history. Tasnim Razak discusses the coming together of Muslim world against France, and Nandana Sherry discusses the tabooed S word. Megha Puskar also talks about elation in isolation, whereas Radha Mithri delivers a letter of encouragement for teens. Finally, we have the best article of the week, Beautiful and Organic Fashion Brands by Saakhi Rai. Saakhi will now join us for a small chat. Hi Saakhi, how are you?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine too. So we wanted to know what inspired you to write this article.
Okay, so the article I wrote is Beautiful and Organic Brands. So the thing that really inspired me was basically a few months ago. I was watching a documentary, and it was kind of a revelation of the dark side of the beauty industry that we know of. What we already know of is,
Yes.
there's something that's going on behind that. It's completely different. So that's something that really bothered me, and I did a lot of research work. And so when I basically got the chance to write an article, so that was somewhere in the back of my mind. So I thought of going for it, and that's what really inspired me to write this.
That is so interesting. That is so well said. Okay, can you name all the eco-friendly brands that you've mentioned, and what do you think, according to you, sets each of them apart?
Okay, so I basically mentioned 5 brands in my article. The one of them I mentioned was Patagonia. It's basically a US-based brand, and the thing that's really interesting about it is that the manufacturing process that goes on there for the production of the garment. Because basically, it's a clothing brand. So the thing is that this company uses 100% recycled fabrics for the garments that it manufactures. So that's something that sets it apart. After that, I remember L'Occitane. It's I don't really know how to pronounce it because it's a French name, and
That's
it's coming
completely all
from
right.
France. So yeah, it's a French-based company, and it basically what it does is that it produces body fragrances, and the things France is famous for. So the thing that's really interesting about it, and that that made me write about it, was that um, the products that it manufactures, uh, the containers that it uses to for its products is under a policy of eco refills, where almost 90% lesser plastic is used in in the production. So which is something completely different from what other brands or other companies are doing right now,
Yeah,
because we all know that how the condition of how the plastic is being used, and how it's affecting our ecosystem, is getting worse every day. So
yeah.
that's what was really great about it. Another one I can remember was Zook. So this is a company based in India, and I live in India. So that was really something to be proud of. That these things are are people are taking initiative here too.
Of
So
course.
so basically, this is a company where it's a really new company. So what it does is that it produces uh, purses and the accessories and all that. So what it does is it has 100% natural approach, because in the production of purses and bags and all that we know of, a lot of leather goes into that, which obviously as a result it harms animals. So this is a company that use 100% vegetarian approach, 100% natural approach. So that's what was really great about it. And one of the other one that I can remember was Lush. Yeah, so it's Lush is a cosmetic brand. It's based in United Kingdom. So it provides us with handmade cosmetic products, where the like in the beauty industry, especially in the cosmetic industry, a huge amount of mica goes into that. The inexhaustible resources. So
Yeah.
what it does is that it uses like the natural resources, uh, which does not involve the inexhaustible resources, like the homemade things. So with that it produces the cosmetic products, and that's what sets it apart. And the last one that I can remember is Archer. So it's based in India, and as the name suggests, that Archer is basically, it consists of art plus nature, which gets equals to Archer. So it's brand which produces wallets, manufactures wallets. Sorry. So what the wallets that's basically being produced under this brand is in which the material that is being used here is derived from Mediterranean, and it uses cork fabrics, so which are a very natural fabric, and without exploiting animals in the process of producing leathers and everything for the production of wallets. So it uses cork fabrics, which is a really natural approach, and hence in return it's contributing its bit towards redeeming the environment.
Yeah.
So that's what. So I think that's all. These are the 5 brands that I wrote about in the article. Yeah, that's all I can remember.
Yeah, I think you described them pretty well and gave our listeners a brief idea of what you've written about. And amongst the 5 of them, which would you say is your favorite and why so?
Okay, so among the 5, I already live in India, and I've always lived in India. So the one which is my favorite is Zook. Oh, and personally, I really like it because I have used the product. Basically, I bought a sling bag. I don't know. I remember 1 or 2 years ago when I was in class 11th. So I bought a sling bag, and it was really beautiful. I personally recommend you all, if you ever get a chance to, you should just use the products
Yeah,
of Zook.
I would
So
love
it was
to.
really great. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that one is my favorite.
Okay, you mentioned the use of mica and leather, which harms animals. So, how long would you think would it be before the fashion industry can go completely green?
Okay, so this is a question. I mean, we cannot really be sure. We cannot give a definite time period. Until what time the fashion industry will go green. But I can say that I did a lot of research, and after writing this article, and after studying about things that has been going on, I think if we keep contributing our bit gradually, and as these brands are gaining a lot of recognition, and not just brands, if we as people do our bits in uh, whenever we get chance, we can just buy stuff from these
Of course.
companies, instead of going for we all the posh companies we know of. I won't take any name. So for we can do our bit, and in that way these companies will keep showing up, and the industry which is concerned about the ecosystem, this industry might grow up, might show up more. So in that way, I think like in 5 or 10 years, if we continue to contribute in this, I think the fashion industry will ultimately go green. So
Yeah,
that's what I believe in. I do have a hope that everything's, we all are concerned about climate change and everything that's been going on, but I do have a hope that if we keep contributing our bit, everything's gonna be all right.
yeah, I think that was pretty well said. Okay, so this is now the part which I find the most fun. And so you, of course, listen to songs. So we'll be playing a sing along. I'll give you a part of the lyric, and you'll have to guess the remaining lyric and the name of the song. All right? Is that cool? We'll start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm nervous, but yeah. Okay.
No, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's not. It's not. You're not getting points for it. It's just for fun. Don't worry about it. Okay. So the first one is: We love the Earth. It is our planet.
Okay. So I have to complete
Yeah,
it.
you have to complete it.
So we love the Earth. It's our planet. I think I've heard this song. I mean,
If you can't remember the lyrics, maybe you could name the song.
yeah. I think this name of the song is Earth, I guess. I have listened
Yes.
to this on VH1 once or twice. I don't remember. I just don't remember the lyrics. Is it
It's
Earth?
okay. Yes, the song is Earth, and the rest of the lyric is: We love the Earth. It is our home. All right.
Okay.
Moving to the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, breakfast at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble.
This is an Ariana Grande song.
Yes,
Seven
that's
Rings.
good. Seven Rings,
Yeah.
correct.
And okay, again I have to complete the lyrics. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines, something like that.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. And moving on to the third one, you're doing great. You got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like.
I don't think I've heard of this song. I'm so sorry.
No, it's completely fine. Okay, do you want to take a guess?
Is it of Taylor Swift?
Yes, that's correct. That's
That
correct.
was a wild guess.
No, it is Taylor Swift. It is Style by Taylor Swift. And the rest of the lyric is: And when we go crashing down, we come back every time because we never go out of style. Okay. The fourth one: Some girls feel best in their tiny dresses.
Some girls will best wear tiny dresses. Okay, again, I don't think I know.
It's
a new
okay. It's
song.
okay. Don't worry.
Is it a new song?
Not that new, but I think it's been in the past last 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
Okay, it's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So the answer is: Some girls, nothing but sweatpants, looking like a princess. The song's Most Girls by Haley.
Okay.
Okay. So moving on to the fifth one: Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress.
Yeah, I know. It's a Taylor Swift song. Say you
Yes.
remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset. Yeah.
Yep.
What was that? Yeah, I mean, I have heard this song a lot of times.
Yes. And the rest of the lyric is: Red lips and rosy cheeks. Yeah. That was correct. Well done. Okay. So the sixth one: But she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's your captain, and I'm on the bleachers.
Okay, again, I'm afraid I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
I'm so
Uh,
sorry. I'm
no,
really
no,
bad.
no, it's all right. It's again actually a Taylor Swift song, as we know the fashion icon she is. Dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. That's the rest of the lyric. And the song's You Belong With Me. Okay, last and final one. Because if you like the way you look that much,
Yeah, it's a Justin Bieber song, right?
yes,
I have to I have to sing to basically remember
you
the
can sing
lyrics.
along. It's okay. It doesn't, the game is sing along.
Baby, you should go and
Love
love yourself.
yourself. Yes,
Yeah, so that's
that was wonderful. Okay,
yeah.
great. Thank you so much for joining us today, Saakhi. It was amazing talking to you, and I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, so did I. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, in case you haven't, go check out our new theme song by Natik, which is even playing in the background right now. As you're checking out the theme song, check out the interviews with content creator Chris Collins, leading dancer and choreographer Vinay Ghoshal, and runway model Shaheen Bakshi at theteenpop.com. Finally, if you wish to join us as a writer, interviewer, designer, or NGO who wishes to be a part of Grow with the Teen Pop campaign, then check out our website at theteenpop.com. And that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. Stay tuned for the next episodes of The Frost, hosted by other fellow writers, and I'll see you again in a month. Thank you.